Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Bohemia campaign in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where we're sorting out troops to take out Spain and Portugal very soon. So, you lot. Yeah, we'll hope that these forts kind of hold. You're in defensive terrain, you're in defensive terrain. As is Granada. I don't need the sailors modifier. Stop. I'd rather put something there better. I don't know anything but a dock. Your fully maintained forts are there. Toledo's a mothball fort though. Which is... Hello. Once we ship troops down here, once he sees troops down here, he might put those forts on. So let's get troops down there anyway. Transports. Let's get you out. I will just ship everyone down here. For the moment, what are you two? I think there's some more transports here. And you lot are trade ships. Let's have you protecting trade in, I think, still Gulf of St. Lawrence. 57, 55, 59, 59. So, Chesapeake Bay. There we go. You don't want to be pushing up your power by a huge amount in any one node, because the more the more ships that you send there, the less effective they become. So just go on percentage of the node, rather than what power that you have. So, 35 transports. Excellent. That's all go. There you go. Can the rest of you walk? No. I could do with cutting a path through the Empire. Good. Excellent. Away you go. I think that is extra transport ships. Yep. Antwerp, Breda. Yeah, I need some of them claims back as well. Although, for the moment, let's soothe the brow of outraged countries. How many troops do you have on board? 4. No, that's unacceptable. Come back. Can take far more than 4. Can take 40 now. Alright, you lot on the boat. And let's get you down here as well. Down to Seville. Ooh, nice. Royal influence, what's this? Oh, changes to Orthodox. That's because we have a consort that's unorthodox. Orthodox? Yeah, Orthodox. But I'd rather have this. Local unrest, but we also get local missionary strength, which makes it easier to turn back from Orthodox to Catholic. Good. Excellent. please, down here as well. I think putting the majority of our troops down here makes sense. I think, maybe. We'll see. We can grab you before we go to up. Okay. Fully maintained for, yeah. As soon as we started stacking up down here. It was only a matter of time before Spain put his forts on. And EU5 can just go there instead. Good news. Diplo relations and aggressive expansion impact. Ooh, aggressive expansion impact for how long? 10 years. Yes, please. Grab a heavy fleet. Put them down here. What's our combat width? Combat width is currently 36, so let's sort this out, shall we? Don't have many mercenaries. That's a full rear row, back row, rear row, rear row. That's a full back row, yeah, plus an extra one because I can't count. Brilliant. Hey, more mercenaries. There is. Let's check them in here. They don't count. How many horses do you have? Just the one. Let's take another 5 because I like even numbers because I'm weird. I'm that person who has their stereo in the car set an even number. Alright, and infantry. That's 3 infantry maybe. It's only into 17. It's only into 17. They'll be fine. Also, we'll grab you now. Ooh, client states. Don't need you just yet. We can get you also at war. Heavy frigate, don't need you just yet. We'll go with the offensive Caroline infantry. And whatever gives us most offensive shock. The Blanche cavalry. Sounds good. Okay. One stability and national manpower modifier or prestige. I will go for that stability. Good, 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 and good. One more tick and then we're ready to go, I think. You are about to get on these boats for some reason. I don't even have a claim. On this boat itself. Why not? And then you come back. Reverse course for the extra missionary strength. Yes, please. And now we go to war. Can bring in Austria. I might do that. Go on then, Austria. For Lisboa. Brings in Spain. Brings in Spain. Brings in Brittany. I think we would be better off trying to squish the Brittany forces sitting on Brittany and eliminating them out of this war, so they can't be annoying. Declare war for Lisboa. Spain and Brittany. That will do. Go. Okay, 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 okay. Looks like all my trade fleets had lots of good fun. Anyone who is a horse, or not, actually no, just anyone who doesn't have wheels, step out. We might be able to boat bomb them. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no, we're going to get them. Good point. Or this guy dies. I will say it's a good point. Alright, from there. That's Brittany pretty much out of that war. Good. Not seeing any of the Spanish. I've seen them up here. Might be... Austria, did you not come in? Did I not call you in? I did call you in. No, I did not. I did not call Austria in. Well, we might as well get you ahead of time, seeing as though we're full of the points. Don't need to call him in. I will do. It gives him a truce with Spain as well, which means that he can't declare his own war against them. Yeah, imperialism. How are we getting on? Don't need all of those people there, do you? Nope, just the 3. Let's not be wasteful. Anyone who has legs, step off. What cannons do we have here? Let's push the cannons on to Toledo. Now we shall support right behind. Okay. How many are required? 6. The 23 they are giving us, well, we don't even need that many. Go down to 15. We'll keep a decent amount there. The rest jump off. I don't want this 50 odd stack thinking that we're weak over here and coming back and tangling with us. I would much prefer the Austrians to deal with them, if at all possible. Okay, Brittany. I'm going to require you, probably, later on. That alliance with France is very nice, so I will white piece Brittany out. Gives us a 5-year truce, allows us to go to war with France in 5 years' time. Or we could go to war with we could go to war with France pretty much now. However, if there is a way that we can split France from people that could help him, then why not? Okay. We've won the siege of Toledo. Excellent. Madrid looks like it's just a capital fort, but they are starting to move. Need to be aware of this. What did I lose? Where was it? Alright, go more. What did they bring? Oh, they brought the heavy fleet down. That's fair enough. Okay, next. That Orthodox province if we can. Whilst that temporary modifier is still knocking about. And Portugal. Can't make it a call, but I can make you a vassal. I can make you a vassal and then I can integrate you as soon as possible to get a foothold in India. Right. That's probably going to be it then. So we need to peace out Spain. Wasn't brought in as a co-belligerent, although I would like him to be in a fairly long truce if at all possible. Allows us the time and the space to be concentrating on other areas of the world without fear of having to drag him into a fight to extend a truce. Interesting. Nope, certainly going for that. Do we have a better leader? Can we grab a better leader? No, we can't. Not a 33 army tradition, we can't. Can't grab him there either. Well, let's at least put somebody in there. That was terrible. And that continues to be terrible. And we are shattering quite far away. But he's not pushed that advantage. He's not hit this stack. Okay. That's alright. With a better leader in charge on Madrid itself, with our 100 tradition general in charge. Yeah, I think he saw that this stack ended up in Cadiz, and he couldn't get straight through to it because of the fort in Toledo, so he had to go all the way around to try snaffle it, and that's what he's attempted to do. However, in that time, we have managed to get our shit together. Amacha is in the flat. No, let's just go sit on Madrid. We'll keep our Uber General out and free. Franker's in the flat. You're locked into it. Looks like you're heading away. Alright, come back. Spain. Spain's still on high. Okay, okay. And someone's dead. Who is dead? Grab this discipline advisor and let's dump a couple of points into him. Turn him into a level 5. We can obviously afford it. A lot of universities, so that hopefully the Enlightenment institution pops inside us instead of our enemies. And Russia has disputed succession. Okay. Should we be doing more with our ships as well? Down here. And you lot. I get on. Still just manoeuvring this 52 stack around. Okay, okay. And the Siege of Madrid is over. Spain, are you sure you don't want to get out of this? I will sue you for pieces of... You'll give us adjacency to a lot of things. Oh, the nationalism has popped now, isn't it? Nothing needed there. Oh, this would be nice. Don't own a fort. Don't own a fort. Alright, if minions over here take a fort. Doesn't look like they will be able to though. Anything that... Oh, we can take this stuff. Grab that lump for Florida. We can take... That's a fort though. We're going to have to come down and take that fort. That lump for ourselves. Separate you from the dudes in Europe. Might even get into the boot of Italy as well, actually, this time around. But that will require trying to squish this 52 stack. Level you. Oh, level 2. Won't need much. I will send a few troops further afield to take out bits and pieces for us. Okay. Aztec have gone bankrupt. Well, they're natives and they already fight fairly poorly. Looks like they are well up for the fight there, so let's go and try and support it. Looks like Austria is throwing everything into it, might as well help out. I think you're heading down here. Either that, or you're heading across that water. There's no crossroads here, so I don't think he's going to fight us here. I think if he's shattering to Cordoba. Yep. Done. Now we can spread out a little bit more now. Cover off on all the provinces that you can build troops. Okay, okay, alright. Won the Siege of Tangier, and we're desperately trying to build troops down here, I think. Oh, of course. Garb as well. We might take land off Portugal and make him our vassal. Oh, he's got a fort down here. He's never going to give that to us. Unless we take it ourselves. Good. Next. What level 4 is it? Portuguese Mexico have gone bankrupt. Interesting. Alright, Spain. Let's have those bits. Those bits. Who gets pissed off? Spain, Portugal and France. So just a group of nobodies. And how about a bit over here? Galicia. We'll get through this fault. Might be able to get another province or two to give to Portugal. Okay, all right. Nope, no access from Brandenburg. Sorry. Who did you go with? Rurikovic. Okay. Going to get through this. 49%. In your own time. Treaty of Poland has ended, and France, and we have grabbed you, and we have grabbed you. So, little Spain. Like that, I would also like maybe a province here. Additional 2 provinces. Separates him from the Papal State. So the Papal State can't decide that they want to go to war with him and eat a bit here. I think that will do. Coalition with just those 3, that's fine. That is fine. Concede Louisiana. How about concede Canada? And bits of Florida as well. No. I think I would, I don't know why it keeps flinging me over there. I think I would rather have my dude over here. Have more of this coastline. That'll do. That will do, Spain. There we go. Okay, fine. That was a generous peace offer indeed. So New Bohemia grows just that little bit bigger, as do we. We've also got land up here, but I don't want to save. I don't want to keep that for myself because Portugal. Portugal is going to be my vassal. You can keep all your colonial nations. However, I want that and that as well. Which would really give them some protection over here. Because Brunei will want this land. And them attacking into Portugal is one thing. Them attacking into Portugal, who is underneath Bohemia, is another thing entirely. Now keep all those scores. We might end up feeding them back to you. No, we won't be able to, will we? You can keep that, and you can keep that. It's going to cost us quite a lot of Diplo, but I think it's worth it. Vassalise and a coloniser. And immediately I could do with feeding him, because he's going to be mad. Yeah. Also, you come back from Portugal. We'll send somebody to Argentina to improve relations with them. Spain is no longer a valid rival for us. That's okay. Also, Portugal, I would like you to core this stuff. Asturia. And Canterbury. So why are you so mad? Aggressive expansion. Have a core -20. Yeah, we have Beja and Algarve. Are they worth it? Are they worth it for a foothold? Are these Portuguese cores? They are until how long? 1725. There's no point. There's no point giving them back. If it was just Beja and Algarve, fair enough, I'd give them back, but no. No. And that's forced these guys into quite a long truce with us, which allows us free reign to do pretty much whatever we want. A coalition isn't going to form tomorrow. Who's mad? Oh, they are mega mad. They are mega mad. And France really wants them to get out of a truce with us, so that he can jump into a coalition. But they can't. So from here, I think we go with our mission to Maharan, whilst we can. Also, you're at war. Might be worth going to war over here and growing Portugal. Feeding Portugal, shall I say. Brunei's done well. Alright, so the majority of the Americas are now ours. Spain is an easy fight. We've also isolated him from... I don't think anyone else can really declare war on him. Tunis can. And Ferrara. And the Papal State. Oh, okay, so lots of people can declare on him, but Austria can't. Ceuta, oh, of course got all this as well. To keep it ourselves, or do we fob it off onto Portugal? We'll fob it off onto Portugal. Although, let's get rid of that fort. Don't like giving forts to my minions. Give you Tangiers. Say you too. And Malia. Now what do we have to go? Languedoc and Narbonne. Yep, I will call those. Level 2 in farmlands, not required, but we'll keep it up until it gets rid of the devastation. And we have 2 free rivals. Ming. We can grab Ming as a rival. Maybe not. Not just yet. Not just yet. It's already passed all his reforms, so there's no way of jumping on him just as he's passed one of his reforms whilst his mandate is low. So we're just gonna have to wait that one out, I think. Well, I'll do. I've been Luckymarine, as always. You lot have been amazing. And join me next time for more with Bohemia, where we probably, maybe, perhaps, grab this foothold. We'll retain the foothold whether it belongs to Maharan or Kilwa or whoever else he's fighting over here. But we might as well go get it, even though we have nationalism now. Imperialism. Oh, we have nationalism as well, but imperialism is better. So I don't need claims. Nationalism should be enough within the HRE, I think. No, imperialism. Nationalism is your cultural area. Oh, nationalism this way. So we can go to war with Poland for nationalism, which is tiny, tiny. Oh, it's not as tiny as I thought. Aggressive expansion. I mean, it is only 50% aggressive expansion, which is better than imperialism, which is 75%. So yeah, we'll probably end up going to war with Poland, actually. Yeah, next war, I think, should probably be Poland. So everyone make your way up to Normandy if you can. In a roundabout way, you sort of can. We'll pick their eyes up there. We'll send them over towards Poland. We'll split off a group to squish France. Chuck all of these into truces. And then head to Africa. Oh, I can get into things like Congo as well now. Congo, who are Miltech 14. Cool. Didn't want to take Spanish South Africa off Spain in that war because we don't have expansion, we don't have exploration. I want Spain down there colonizing all of those juicy provinces for me. So I just left him be. But until next time, from Bohemia, do take care.